enterprise structure, how we created by manually we created, right? That means we configured everything, right? Manually means we opened corresponding, for example, ledger form. As part of ledger, we created currencies, calendar, chart of accounts. Then we created ledger, we specified ledger options, then we compiled, that means we validate our ledger, right? So all these things are manually we created enterprise structure. But if I'm having maybe multiple enterprise structure, or maybe for example in rollout projects, or maybe if you are moving your information from one instance to instance, again we have to reconfigure. Is there any automatic way? Yes, we are having one method called rapid implementation. Let me note it here. Rapid implementation. So by using rapid implementation, it is a Excel based, like this Excel based solution. By using rapid implementation, we are going to importing complete enterprise structure data by using rapid implementation. It is a Excel based solution. By using this rapid implementation, we can configure calendars, currencies, chart of account value sets and corresponding values and legal entity, everything, legal entity, business unit, everything we configured up to whatever we done manually. All those information, all those configurations, or maybe all those setups, we can configure by using Excel, by using rapid implementation. But what is the limitation is, by using rapid implementation you cannot configure inventory organization. Up to here we can configure by using rapid implementation. Okay, let's see what is the process we have to follow rapid implementation. As we discussed, it is a Excel based solution provided by the Oracle. So that means first you have to download those Excels, right? So first step, download RI templates, nothing but a rapid implementation templates. These are the in the form of Excel. It will be available. Then what we have to do? We have to provide the data. In that, now once we download the Excel templates, now we have to populate the data, like what is your business unit, what is your legal entity, all those, what is your currency, calendar, all those information we have to provide. Or maybe simply I will specify enter data into RI templates. RI templates. Okay, now data is available in RI templates. As we discussed, this data RI templates are Excel based, but Fusion application will not support any other format except zip files. Only if you want to import the data or maybe export the data, that file must be in zip format. So if you upload directly this Excel file, your records will get failed. That means your process will get failed. So what we have to do? We have to convert this Excel file RI templates, convert RI templates into zip file, into zip format. But don't use 7-zip or maybe WinZip. Oracle having separate within that Excel file only. We are having option to convert. We have to use only that option only. Don't use WinZip or maybe 7-zip, some other things. Zip format. Okay. Now what is RI templates are available in zip format. Then what we have to do, as we discussed, Fusion application or maybe cloud application will support only zip format. Now my file is available in zip format. So now we have to upload this file, upload zip file into application. That's all. Once we upload this zip file, system will automatically do the configurations, all your enterprise configuration based on whatever information you provided in this RI template. System will do the configurations. So then what we will do, we will review our enterprise structure. Review enterprise structure. So this is the process we are going to see now. First we have to download the templates. This is the Excel based Excel format. We have to provide the data into those Excel formats. As Fusion application will support only zip files, we have to convert this Excel file as a zip file. Then we have to upload that zip file into application. So based on whatever data you provided in that Excel file, and that means RI templates, accordingly system will do the configurations. So once this process completed, we will go and review the enterprise structure. Clear? What are the steps you have to follow? These are the steps you have to follow to implement, to upload the data by using RI templates. But only here limitation is, except you cannot import, you cannot create inventory organizations. Up to here you can configure. That means whatever up to today, whatever configurations we done, now we are going to see by using RI templates. Let's see now how to do. First thing is download RI templates. So where it is available RI templates? Yes, this is available in application only, right? So connect to application. What is our username? FA19 implementation user. So by using this user, we are doing all our configuration. So I logged into application. So we already discussed it. So where I have to connect if I want to do any setups, how to do setups? By connecting to FSM, Functional Setup Manager, FSM. FSM is a centralized repository to do all your configurations. By connecting FSM, you can do configurations in any module. So how to connect FSM? Go to user level, setup and maintenance. This is the FSM. Click on setup and maintenance. So now I connected to FSM. This is the FSM. So here you can see all the modules. For example, now I want to do financial setups. So go to financials. So these are the setups. If you click on this one, maybe payable setup I have to do. Payables. Default system will show you only required setups. If you click on all tasks, it will show you optional setups. So that means, for example, if I want to procurement, I have to go to procurement, right? Okay, now I want to do the procurement. I want to do some configuration. So I know maybe some configuration available under item. So I will click on items. So here you can see I want to create unit of measure. So I will go here and I will create unit of measure. But for example, suppose I don't know the navigation where it is available. How to do? If that is the case, as we discussed, all your setups will start with manage. 97% setups. Okay. So what you have to do? You have to click on manage percentage. What you want to do? I want to do the unit of measure. Unit percentage maybe under measure. The system will show you. So this task manage units of measure, where it's available. It is available under procurement foundation. Here also it's available. And same information is available under items here also. Now I will click on this one. It will highlight you blue color. See, under procurement foundation, manage unit of measure. So that means you don't need to remember the navigation. You have to go to corresponding module and you can search it. This is another way of doing the configuration. But now let's assume one situation. I know the configuration, but I don't know the module where I have to go, which offering I have to go. Now I know manage unit of measure is available in the offering procurement. So I selected a procurement offering and I searched here. But I know one configuration, for example, rapid implementation. I don't know where it is available, in which module, or maybe don't call module offering. I don't know where it's available. So in that case, what we will do is we are having one more way of doing. Generally, everyone will follow. This is the easiest way to do the configurations. So we are having global search. So where it is available, click here. If you come here, this is a module wise search. Click task list. If you put cursor here, you can see task list. Here you can see search. Click on search. This is simply, we'll call it as a global search, but that is not Oracle provided name, just normal search, but we can call it as a global search. Here you can search any configuration irrespective of your module. Now I don't know my rapid implementation where it's available. So that is the reason I came here. What I have to do? Just search with, you have to know what you for which what this task you are looking for. I am looking for rapid implementation task. So what you can do, simply search with rapid. Oh, sorry, what happened? 1 second. Again, I will go. Something happened. By mistake, something I entered. So connect to FSM, setup and maintenance. I don't know my task in which module or in which offering is available. That is the reason I will go. This is the maximum consultant will follow. This is the easiest way. You no need to go to corresponding module. Don't search for your configuration. Directly come here and search rapid. Here you can see define common financials configuration for rapid implementation. Open that one. That is the task. Under this task, these many tasks are available. So these many details you can setups configurations you can upload by using rapid templates. If you observe here these are the things whatever we are discussing now. Chart of account, create chart of account, ledger, legal entity, business unit, spreadsheet nothing but your Excel. This is the spreadsheet we have to download. Once we download, what we have to do, system will create two files. One is for chart of account, one is for remaining legal entity, business unit. This is the place where we will upload our zip file. This is the one. If you see our Excel, we are downloading. After populating the data, we are uploading. Those two actions, three actions we are going to perform here. And remaining are other financial related configurations. You can upload your taxes by using, this is the tax spreadsheet. This is the to create banks and bank branches spreadsheet. These all are tax related spreadsheet. So not only rapid implementation, Oracle provided for some other informations also. You can use those things also, like branches also you can create, tax information also you can create. Okay, anyway, we will stick to our topic. So these are the way. Here you can see this is the spreadsheet. Create chart of account, ledger, legal entity, business unit, spreadsheet. All these things. Where is that? Ledger, legal entity, business unit, chart of account. Everything now we are going to create. First download the template. Where it is? Yeah. Open. Wait some time. Still it's downloading. What happened? It seems still it's downloading. Anyway, wait some time. Let it be downloaded. Okay. This is the template. So enable in editable mode. Click on enable edit mode. Okay, so enable content. Okay, so here you can see first tab is instruction. Later we will discuss about instruction. Ignore that one. This is the help how to do rapid implementation. Okay, later we will discuss about that one. Click on COA, calendar and ledger. So what we done initially, if you go to our example, before creating ledger we created a currency, calendar, chart of account, right? Same thing. If you go here, this is the tab. We are going to creating calendar, chart of account we are going to creating, calendar we are going to creating, and ledger we are going to creating. So this is the information you have to provide. What is the currency, calendar, in your chart of account how many segments are there. So this is the place where you will enter all the information. Business unit, here you are going to specify your business unit and corresponding legal entity information. Business unit and legal entity information. And go to next step. Here we are going to specifying your companies and legal entity values. If you see here, Here we are going to creating as part of chart of account. How many segments we decided here? Where is that? Company, department and account, right? So by using value set, we created value set. In that value set manually we populated the data, right? So but while doing here is the place where we will populate all our data, company's data, legal entity information and natural account, your accounts information and all the information we are going to populate here. Okay, these are the things are available. So as of now just ignore instructions. First go to COL, chart of account. So what is your name? Calendar name. Here you can see chart of account, calendar, ledger. What I will specify is what will you, we already used FA19, right? So what I will do is I will use SR underscore maybe CAL, calendar, something. Okay, this is the name. What is the currency? So if you see here, you can see right some red color small icon. So that means that is the help. If you put cursor here, you can see mandatory, no legal entity. Here you put some help will be available. Okay, and here you can see some notations. If you see single star, that means required. That means you have to provide all this information. What is the currency you are using? Already list of values are there. USD. What is your next? We are going to creating period. We all right, period frequency we in detail we discussed. I will go with monthly. Every month I am creating one period. So you are creating adjustment periods. Whatever we configured manually while creating period, same thing here I am doing. Adjustment periods, yes, maybe once at year end, otherwise go with no. What is your start date? Year start date. So you have to enter format in this way. If you see here MMDDYY. So let me enter 01 January 2019. Okay, now I created currency, calendar information I created. Now we have to create chart of account. Chart of account nothing but your accounting information. While doing any transaction, how many segments you are going to creating? Company and company, department, account. These are the information we decided, right? So go and enter those information. First you have to decide how many segments required. So same whatever we configured manually, same information I am taking now. Company. So enter your segment name. Company. Segment label. We already segment label. What is the purpose? This is the company, but system point of view, how it will know? It is equal to in EBS terminology segment qualifiers. In EBS we are having segment qualifiers. Now they renamed as a segment label. So for company, choose primary balancing segment. Primary balancing segment. What is the short name? Same name I will give, or maybe COMP. What is the display length of that field? 25 characters. Next, department, simply I will say DEPT, and for department it is a cost center, DEPT 25. What is one more? And we decided 3 segments we are going to use our structure account. Segment label, natural account segment, I will use ACC, or maybe entire name 25 characters. Okay, now I entered chart of account information also, but as of now we didn't enter any values for this company, department and account, right? That one we will specify here. Okay, fine, that is fine. Okay, now we created calendar, currency we populated, and we decided how many chart of account, how many segments should be there in my chart of account. So my chart of account configuration done. Now go to business unit. What is your business unit? What is the, I will specify here segment SR. Okay, just I will use SR. SR. So SR I am using. Okay, just go here. My business unit name is SR underscore US underscore BU. And what is your legal entity? Legal entity name SR underscore legal entity. So this is the my legal. If you are having multiple business unit, just enter one by one. What are the business units you are having? Okay. Now companies, and legal entity. This is the way you will specify your company's information. Company's information. If you want to create any chart of account, only two fields are mandatory: company and account. Remaining all are optional. That means if you want to create chart of account, primary balancing segment, natural account segment only mandatory. That is the reason here you can see only for companies and natural accounts only to enter the values. Remaining all are optional. But if that is the case, how I will enter my department information? We will see now how to enter. Okay. First go to companies value set. So here I am going to entering my company's information. Company information. So same thing in company we specify, right, while creating what we specified something 1111, maybe IT company 222, something finance company, and one more company 33 BPO company, something like that. Same information I am going to entering now here again. Where is that? Just we have to populate whatever we entered there manually. Now I am entering in Excel. So all companies. All companies. For example, 111. What is the company name? Maybe IT company something 222 like BPO. Okay, just two companies are enough. Two companies are enough. Okay, now I entered two companies. If you come here, something still mandatory fields are missing. Something identifier country. What this information is? Somewhere you can see. If you put cursor here, this is the legal entity information. We entered here legal entity name, but we didn't specify legal address, right? If you want to start any company, we have to register with corresponding government. That is your legal address. But we didn't know where to specify legal address. This is the place where you will specify. Identifier. So once you register your company, government will give you what is the identification number, all those things, all those information. But I am entering some dummy value here. Real time, your customer will give you all the information. So what is the country? United States, right? I will choose United States. Where it is? United States. Can you not download this for this from configuration? We have already done. No, this is the place where you have to download. That is the task to download your templates. What is your legal entity? Legal entity name. Whatever you entered here, same name. Make sure you will enter same name. SRLE. So this is my legal entity name. So this identification number, something I entered. I am entering address now. Address one. What is the city? So you have to populate exactly whatever there in application. So I don't know what is the city. That means, for example, New York. But in application, whether it's configured like NY or maybe New York. So if you want to know that one, you can. What you can do? You can go to manage locations, where you will create locations by using manage locations, right? So where it is available. So for example, I don't know where it is available. So it is available under enterprise profile. If you don't know, directly search here. Suppose I don't know where it is available. What I will do? Manage locations I will search. It is available under enterprise profile. So it is available color also. Open that one. Maybe let me 1 second. We have to create legal address, right? So let me enter legal, enter legal structure, manage legal address. So we created one, right? So what we created? FA19. Let me take exact name. Otherwise, my records will get failed. Edit this location. So what is the city? New York is city. City is New York. What is the state? State also New York. Country also New York. So this is the address. And postal code is 100 200. 100 200. Anything is missing? Something the company registration number. Something I am entering here. Okay, fine. Some random numbers I'm entering. All these things your customer will provide you. The registration numbers. Now we provided values for my company and as well as legal entity details. Now provide values for natural account. But here if you observe, if you see, even while creating uh, enterprise structure, we didn't we didn't created any values values for value set for value accounting value set. Why? Because you have to upload hundreds thousands of your finance team, they have to upload thousands of values. Instead of that one, what we used seeded value set for account, right? Same thing. Now what I will do is, if you download here, if you go to instruction, Oracle will give you seeded for sample template. So you can download that sample template. Let me, where it is available, yeah, here, sample template. Open that sample template. So if suppose if you don't know what is the information you have to enter, you can refer sample template. Okay, so this is the sample template available in home page. So this is the sample template. So see, they are entering, this is the one, this many information they entered. If you go to business unit, see multiple business unit and multiple legal entities. For companies, they entered this many information, this many companies they are having. If you go to natural account, this many accounts they are having. So instead of entering again all these things, what I will do is, I will copy all this information from existing data, existing template, and I will paste in my template. Otherwise we have to enter, but don't think in real time we are going to enter manual. I will tell you what they will do is, how we will enter. Suppose if this is the case, 500 600 values are there, we have to enter. If I am entering manually, why I have to choose rapid implementation? Same information I can enter manually, right? In that case, what we will do, we will see after completing this one, we will see. First let me copy the information. So how many? Okay, up to 439 439 accounts are there total. This is the one, this many accounts are there. Just simply I am copying from here. Okay, 1 2 3, copy and paste in your Excel. This is the one. Okay, just wait, it will take time. The name accounting type already exists, click. Okay, okay, it will take time to copy. But actually if you go to real time, what will happen? We have to enter all these details manually? No, we are not going to enter. Just this is the format we will provide to customer. Why? Because for example, I am importing the data from EBS or maybe SAP. We don't know what is the application and how to retrieve the data. They are having their own developers. They will extract the data from, for example, SAP or maybe some other XYZ ERP system, and whatever you provided format, in that format your customer will provide the data, your required format. Okay, but here just I am entering manually. So once you enter the Excel file in manually, you can use same file to do configure same similar type of setups in another instance. What happened? It stuck up. Just wait some time. It's stuck up, not responding, but please wait. Yeah, okay, fine. So now I entered. Okay, fine. Now my chart of account having 3 segments. Out of 3, if you want to create any chart of account, 2 are mandatory. One is balancing segment, nothing but a company. One is natural accounting segment, nothing but a account. That is the reason Oracle provided option to provide only for companies and national account, but my company decided they want to use department, or maybe they decided project also they want to use, or maybe they want to use something, some items they want to capture item information while doing any transaction. If that is the case, now if you take in this case, how I will enter my department information, where I will enter my department information. So what we have to do is, if that is the case, we have to add manually one more sheet for department. How to add? Don't click on plus. Here plus symbol is available. Don't click on that one. What you have to do is put cursor there, add segment sheets, add segment sheets. So system will add you one sheet for you. If you see here, yes sir, sheet is available. Even you can move this one. Maybe I will place here. No need to move, but if you want, just move. So this is the one. Yes sir. So now enter your information. So like this you can see all your details, maybe for example this is my parent company, all departments, maybe 2222 is your department. That's something I am entering. Okay, 333 like finance department. So these two are enough. So like this, if you are having multiple segment, you have to put cursor on that corresponding segment. Click on add segment sheet, so that system will add the one sheet for you. So you can move somewhere also, wherever you want to display you can move. Okay, but I will specify here only. Companies I provided, department I provided, national account also we provided, right? So like this you have to use your what is this, like this we have to add all the required segment sheets to the your Excel by using add segment sheet. Now finally we are having one more tab, financial sequence. These are financial related purpose. So how you want to generate your payable invoices, payment invoice, APR invoice related information. So just enter here some values, dummy values I am entering. So I don't want to repeat. Initial value start with 1 1 1. These are the numbers for financial purpose. Okay, just enter from where it has to start. I entered payables number. All those numbers will have to start from 1. If they are having specific number format they can use, but anyway I am going with 1. So like this now I populated all the information. Just once again I will go through whatever we done here. In first sheet we entered chart of account information, that means our segment information, calendar information, ledger information. Second sheet we entered business units information and corresponding legal entity information. Third, fourth and fifth sheets are depends on your chart of account segment. As I am having 3 segments. These are the companies where I entered company values, department values I entered here, accounting values I entered here. Final sheet is financial sequence. This is for financials, AP and AR, invoice and payments related, how you want to generate. So I entered just simply initial value is 111. So now we provided all the information. So what is our next step? Before going to do anything, first save it application first. So save as, I will save here same folder only. So I will use what, I will create one folder. Alright, what happened? Okay, so if you see here, this is the Excel format. Save type as a Excel. Okay, now once you populate the data, here is the place. As we discussed, what is the second step? Now we are here. We downloaded the template, we populated, we entered the data. Now what we have to do? We have to convert the template into zip format. Why? Because Fusion application support only zip format. So we have to convert. Before converting, whatever data will populated, click on validate, so that system will give you, if any errors are there, it will populate errors on this page only. Here one more Excel sheet will open, there you can see your errors. Then what you have to do, we have to convert. If suppose if there is no any errors, then if you click on step 2, generate chart of account, system will generate one separate zip file to chart of account. Then system will generate separate zip file to general ledgers information, legal entity and BU files. Okay, first click on validate. Step 1, let's see any errors are there. Some error is there. If you see here, one validation report, earlier this is the sheet, now validation report, system automatically created one sheet, validation report. Here you can see the errors. What is the error? Default legal entity name, legal entity name used companies and legal entity sheet should be used. So that means companies and legal entity. Here I entered different name, it seems. Here I entered different name. Let's see. Here SRLE I entered, but if I go here, actually here legal entity information somehow I entered, but actually I mean I don't know what happened. By it disappeared here. Actually we entered, but anyway I will enter here. It's showing here you are not having your companies and that information. So now let me enter my all the details now. Legal entity identifier, country is United States, again I am entering. Okay, actually we entered, but maybe I use anytime control Z something, I don't know. Just I am entering again. Address like SR underscore LE. So what is the city? New York. Just I am again entering. State is, country also New York, and postal code is this one. You have to provide proper data, otherwise your import will fail. Okay, now let me, so we provided value. What happened? 1 second, sir. Now let me validate again. What happened? Please correct all errors, validation report. Oh, something again, this time new error. What is the error? Something required field, registration number, registration unit, registration number, enter required value. I missed out, I didn't enter, that is the reason it's showing. If you click on this one, any field, directly it will go to where is the error is there. Now I will click on registration number, click on that one. See here, system will highlight it. Okay, I will enter some number. It will highlight you the, if you click on this blue color, right, directly it will go to where is that error is available. You can validate from here again, or else come here again, click on validate. Let's see this time. Now you can see validation successful, no errors. Do you want review sample? Not required, samples not required. Now there is no any that error sheet here. So now we are not having any errors. So what is our next step? Save it first. We have to generate the zip files. Don't use, again I am saying, don't use any WinZip or maybe a 7-zip. We have to zip it from by using Excel file only. Oracle will give you the option, generate chart of account file. So if you click on this one, what will happen is chart of account file it will generate. System will convert your chart of account information into zip format. Click on that one. Here you can see, yeah, it's already disappeared. So this is the one. Now you can see save type as a zip file. Now I am storing in RI folder. File name is chart of account. Save. Now let me click on step 3. Now I am generating zip file for ledgers, legal entity, BU. What is the file name? Format is zip file. File name is financials common entity. If you want, you can rename it, no problem. That is just a name. Okay, so now third step also over. We converted our files into zip format. Then what we have to do? We have to upload this file, zip file. Why? Because as we discussed, system will support only zip files. So we have to upload these zip files. Once you upload, automatically system, whatever data is there in your zip file, nothing but Excel, accordingly system will do the configuration. Let's see now. Again go to FSM, from where we downloaded RI templates, we have to go there only. Setup and maintenance. Search rapid. Define common financials configuration for rapid implementation. This is the one we downloaded from here. Create chart of account, ledger, legal entity, and business unit spreadsheet. We downloaded the file from here. We already converted it into GIF format. I mean, after downloading, we populated the data, then we converted it into GIF format. What is our next step? Now we have to upload the GIF file into application. Here you can see upload chart of account. System created two files, right? One for chart of account, one for ledger, legal entity, and business unit. So first upload chart of account, then upload ledger second file. Click on upload chart of account. What happened? Too many. Okay, leave it. Upload enterprise structure. Yes, click on browse. This is the program. Upload enterprise structure hierarchy program. Look for your chart of account where it's available. Go to our folder B19 RI chart of account. Don't upload Excel. Only zip files only. Here you can see file type is zip. This is the zip. Submit. So this is the program process ID. Nothing but a request ID. The process ID. So how to go to schedule process? Anyway, it's already scheduled process. If you want to go here, we already know, right? Under navigator, under tools, schedule process. From here we will run all our concurrent jobs. Nothing but a concurrent programs in EBS terminology. So now system is running. So let's see backend. Now let's see backend what will happen. So in backend what will happen is here we can see. So system will create one value set. Why? Because if you see you are using these three segments, right? These are the three segments. So for each segment, runtime how will you provide these values in the form of value set, right? So system what will do? First it will create three value set for all your three segments. So what it will do in backend now? What is going on backend? It will create value set. It will create value set. Once you create value set, then what will do? System will do? It will add the values to your value set. Add values to value set. Add values to value set. Then what it will do? It will create your chart of account, COL. Then it will create chart of account. It has having three steps, right? We are going to creating chart of account. Then instance we are going to creating. Then we are deploying. Same thing. Whatever we done manually, now system is doing backend. Then it will create chart of account structure. Once it's create, it will deploy your structure. Deploy chart of account. So these are the steps we follow, right? While creating chart of account. Now same thing happening. Okay. Now what is the format it will use system? While if you are entering manually, anyway you are providing what is your value set name. But in this case, what is the format system will do? What is your value set name is? Name is your segment name plus whatever name you provided. That means your value set name for company is SR company. This is the one. A company space name. Like this, system will use your suffix and prefix for your value set. So this is the value set for company. Suppose same thing for department. What is the value set name? Your segment name plus your name, whatever name we provided. For chart of account, SR account. SR account. What happened? Your segment name, space, name. It's not copying. Name. Okay, anyway, I will enter manually. SR underscore tab. Like this, system will create chart of account. Sorry, value set. Once value set is over, it will populate the values, whatever values you provided here. Companies, department and accounts will be populated in corresponding value sets. Then it will create chart of account. Again, what is the name it will use? Whatever name we provided, it will use. Chart of account name is nothing but your name, whatever name you provided in Excel file. What is the name? This is the one name. So this is your chart of account name. SR underscore cal is the your chart of account name. That's all. And your instance name also same. Structure name also same. Then it will deploy your chart of. Let's see. Let's say review. Let it be success or fail. Okay, still it's running. Here you can see it creating value sets, maintain value set. Then it's creating your chart of accounts. Hierarchies it's creating. Values it's entering. Just wait. Still it's running. Wait some time. Let it be complete the process. Meanwhile, let me open one. This is our course content file. There I specified sequence of steps what we have to follow. Anyway, we will compare again. Let it be. Now at this stage only it will create value sets and values. Still we didn't upload it second file. In one browser you can log in with only one user, but you can open as many as number of tabs. Now I want to open one more tab. You can click on plus symbol. You can use same URL. But you cannot log in with multiple users within the same browser. If you want login with multiple users, you have to use different browser. Maybe in Mozilla one user, Chrome one user, maybe Internet Explorer one user, like that. But within the same browser, you can log in only with one user. But you can open multiple instances. Now I open here one instance. Here again I open one more instance. Now let me go to Navigator. Still program is running. Navigator, tools, schedule process. Let's see whether program is running or completed. Still it's running. We will wait. Meanwhile, let me verify whether these things got created or not. So what I will do is, anyway, later once we will create. Just we will wait 5 minutes, 2-3 minutes. We will wait. Okay. Yeah. Meanwhile, if anybody having any questions, please let me know. Because this program has to complete. Anybody having any questions, please let me know.
Hello, Rishi.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
During this process, who is responsible for filling all the details? It is the
That is your
client or
customer
the.
will provide. See, for example, you getting the data from SAP. You don't know anything. See, same thing. How in EBS, who is responsible to provide the data?
Okay,
Your
so client
customer
will
is
provide
responsible
all.
to provide the data. Just you have to
Okay,
provide the format. In which format you want to do. For example, in EBS, for example, take EBS. You are doing item conversion. For example, I am saying. So you are providing the format, right? What are the information based on your customer requirement? You have to provide the data. That is customer responsibility. He will extract from third party system whatever he using. He will extract. Here also same. While doing any data migration, that is customer responsibility to provide the data.
okay,
Just you have to communicate depends on their requirement. What is the format you are looking? What are the information you are looking? But generally, it didn't take this much time. But today it's taking long time. Let me review meanwhile whether data is uploaded or not. So where we will review whatever data we created. Same thing. Go to setup and maintenance where we configured. Just review. So go to financials or anything. So now let me review value set created or not. Financial structure. Here you can see value sets, structure, COA, currencies, everything. Now let me review calendar whether created calendar or not. These are the steps we used in previous session, right? So yes sir, yes sir, it's not yet created, not yet created. Let me review value sets. Yes sir underscore. Oh, a lot of things are there with yes sir. Yeah, here you can see. Yeah, see SR underscore account, SR cal, SR underscore company, SR cal, SR department, SR cal. That is only right. Just now we discussed. These are the value set. Now review the value set values. So for example, I want to review my accounts information or maybe department information. Select department. This one. Click on manage values. I want to view the values. So click on search. 111 all departments, 222 PO department, 333 finance department. Okay, just wait sometime. Let it be upload remaining data also. Let me review for calendar one more time. So calendar is nothing but a okay calendar name next it will create, not now. Anyway, here up to only chart of accounts information only, not the calendar. In next step it will create the calendar. That is the reason I am not getting any calendar information. SR underscore cal. That information is available here in this file, second file, ledger and legal entity file. Here we are creating only value set and chart of accounts only. Okay, just wait some time. Go to chart of account structure. Let me review chart of account, at least it's created or not. What is the module? GL module. It is a key flex field like EBS. In detail we discussed. That is the reason again I am not discussing. Just directly I am reviewing whether it's uploaded or not. Manage values, manage sorry structures. What is the structure name? Structure name is nothing but a whatever name you provided. SR underscore cal. Already done. If you click on edit, just review how many segments are there. SR company, department, and account. Okay, fine. So now whatever we populated based on Excel file, system already created. Now let me review whether still it's running or completed. Go to navigator, under tools, go to navigator, under tools, schedule process. Still it's running. This is already it's uploaded. Yeah, sorry, now just I'm forgetting to refresh. Now success. Now let me upload second file. So this file what it will do, in this file it will create your calendar, and it will create legal entity, it will create ledger, it will create legal entity, it will create business unit, everything remaining all the setups. Click on upload ledger, browse. This is the one, second file, financial common entities. Submit. Okay, if you observe here, okay, what will happen backend? Let's see one by one. So once we create, what will happen? If you go to our setups, what we done? We created primary ledger, right? Same thing. Now system is going to do backend. It will create your primary ledger, then it will specify your ledger options. Everything is automatic. Then it will compile your ledger. Then it will create legal address. Then it will create legal entity. Then it will assign your legal entity to legal address. Then it will assign your balancing segment to legal entity. Then BU information. First it will create BU location. As we didn't specify any BU location, it will leave as a blank. Then it will create the business unit. Then defaultly system will specify, we specified manually, right? What are the activities you are going to perform? Defaultly system will enable all the checkboxes. If you don't want anything, you have to go manually and check that one. So up to here, system will do everything now. But if you observe now, okay, anyway, system is creating primary ledger. But what is the name it will use? Let's see now. Nowhere we didn't specify any name, right? Okay. What is the name for calendar? What system is doing backend? It will create the calendar, right? It will create the calendar. So what is the name it will use? Whatever name you provided, this is the name. This is your calendar name. That means SR Cal is your calendar. Okay, fine. Then what is your ledger name? Nowhere you didn't specify any ledger. Then system how will create your ledger? Your primary ledger is a combination of name plus currency. That is your ledger. That means my ledger name is name space currency. Currency or country. Anyway, I didn't remember. I think USD. Yeah, let's see. US or USD. I didn't remember. Anyway, we will review. Legal entity name. Anyway, we already provided legal entity. This is the legal entity name. Business unit. We already provided business unit. So from here only it will pick. Let's see. So program is running. Create accounting configuration. Creating our balancing cube. All these things we discussed while creating manually. Anyway, just refresh. Still it's running. Refresh. Okay, now let me connect to FSM. Let me review whatever the data populated. Anyway, yeah, no need to review now. Why? Because still it's running. It will take some time. Let it be programs complete. Get it's complete. We will review. Everything, whatever we created manually, all these things in the form of now RI templates we uploaded. All these things. These are the enterprise structure configurations we done manually. Refresh. Still it's running. Now let me connect to FSM. Let me review whether calendar is created or still it's running. So go to financial reporting structure. We already verified value sets. We already reviewed accounting structure. Chart of account also we reviewed. Now let's review calendar. Let's see. Calendar name is SR underscore cal. Yeah, it's already created. Already created. One adjusting period. We are using one adjusting period. Okay, fine. My period frequency is monthly. SR calendar. Okay, now calendar created. So now currency, calendar, chart of account, everything created. Next, what system will do? System will create the same sequence. Let me close all these unnecessary things. Same thing. It will create your ledger. Then it will specify ledger options. Then it will compile your ledger configuration. Let's review ledger got created or not. Go to general ledger, manage primary ledger. Review whether it's created or not. Ledger, it will start with SR, your name plus currency. And let's see what is the convention. I didn't remember. Yeah, US, not US. Okay. So you can see still its process is in process. Why? Because still not yet system, programs are not completing. Still system created your ledger, but it's not validated. How we validate? You remember, right? We ran program called submit accounting program. We submitted. It will validate your configurations. It seems still not yet system not yet submitted that program in backend. That is the reason here you can see status is in process. If any errors are there, here you can see red color into mark, or if it's success, you can see green color checkbox. Anyway, just wait some time. Once it's create the specific ledgers, it will create your ledger options, specify ledger options. After some time we will verify, let it be complete. Simply saying whatever as of now we done manually, system is doing same thing in the form of Excel file. Now almost all the programs are completed. Now let me review. Go to manage, click on specify ledger option. Sorry. So we reviewed already ledger, right? Let me go to again ledger, manage ledger. Let me review SR underscore cal. Sorry, SR underscore cal. Now you can see tick mark. That means no issue. Let me review my ledger options. Choose your ledger, select and add, apply and go to task. Search with our ledger SR underscore cal. Sorry, yeah, that is SR underscore cal. This is ledger. Save and close. See, system automatically populated all the ledger options defaultly. If the finance team they want to change anything, maybe in number of future periods they want to use to, so they can go and update as it. Okay, cancel. So what is this? Ledger successfully created. Now let's review. Go to organization structure. Let me review business unit. Manage business unit. Search with what is the business unit name? We provided SR underscore USBU. So this is the BU. Open that one or click on edit. This is the BU. Default set, as we know, Oracle having default set as a common. We already discussed in detail what is the purpose. Now let me review. Once you create the BU, you cannot directly use it. You have to specify what are the activities you are going to perform. Where you will specify here. Assign business unit business functions. Let's see whether system selected anything or not. Select and add. Defaultly system will select all. If you are not performing any activity, you have to disable that one. Let's see. SR underscore US business unit. Now you can see systems. This is the primary ledger. This is the legal entity. See all the functions it's enabled. For example, in this BU, I am not procuring. So in that case, you have to choose manually. You have to go and deselect. But system point of view, while uploading the data, system will select all the functions. So that means in this BU, we are performing all the activities. Okay. BU also created. Now let me, in between we forget a legal entity, right? So let me go to ledger. Let me review legal entity. So where it is available, legal entity, legal structure, where it is available. Yeah. First review legal address or maybe legal entity. Just go there, legal entity, review legal entity. Search SR underscore LE, right? This is the one. Legal entity also created. So everything, whatever we populated, accordingly, everything is there except inventory. Inventory organization you cannot create. Okay, by using rapid implementation, you create all your financial information. Up to here, by using this one, we created up to business unit. Any questions on rapid implementation? Whatever we done manually, all those details, now we review all the information. This is the information manually we created our enterprise structure, right? Our enterprise structure start with FA19. Now we created one more enterprise structure. It will start with SR.